so we decided to do the mukbang to see which chocolate we like best. So we decided to do the Hershey's, right? Hershey's one versus the Mr. Beast milk chocolate.
The competition.
The competition, right? To see which one is actually that we like better.
And then we're also gonna do the peanut of these nuts one against the. It's supposed to be against the Mr. Good bar, and then the crunch one. He has his own version of crunch that goes against crackle. So
one thing that we did find out was that you can't. They're not competing with the crunch bar itself or like a different peanut candy. We figured out that it was literally against the Hershey's company because each one matched, and we matched the ingredients to each one. So actually, it's 1 for 1.
But as you guys know, or if you don't know, like the Mr. Beast bars they do have less ingredients, so they are more. I'm not gonna say more healthy because it's still candy, but like more natural, like more natural, less added stuff, and more just simple ingredients, I guess I could say. So.
All right, so we're gonna start. So we'll start with the Hershey's.
You want to start with the Hershey's?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I like chocolate more than Sam. So for disclaimer purposes, in general, I'm not like in general all chocolate. I'm just more of a chocolate fan than he is. So Hershey's is general, like that's kind standard. Of. I mean, it is a go-to of mine. I mean, honestly, I used to go to Hershey's more, and I'm starting to like. I think my taste for chocolate is starting to change, but I do think Hershey's changed their formula or something because it's not bad. It just doesn't taste the way it did when I was a kid, or maybe my taste buds changed. Right. Not sure.
Yeah, for me, it's like like.
But I still like it.
Yeah, it is your standard chocolate, like sweet, and it's pretty smooth, like pretty much no issue there, like. As if
what would you give a Hershey?
Hershey's right now out of 10, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Because remember, chocolate's not my first thing. Right. So now we're gonna do. Go ahead.
I don't know. I would give Hershey's like a 7 because it's just a general chocolate. It doesn't really have like caramel in it or nuts or anything added that kind of gives it an extra kick. But it is good. 7.
7. Okay.
So and that's with, and then when you compare that to Mr. Beast. His milk chocolate bar, the little ones. These are his Halloween edition, guys.
Yeah.
So
we actually found these at Target.
All right. So this is the
Mr. Beast milk chocolate bar.
What I notice about all his candies is it's definitely thicker, richer chocolate than the chocolate you're gonna buy at the corner store. You know, you can definitely taste that it's the simpler, higher ingredient.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel like. It's sweet, but it doesn't feel like as sugary as the Hershey one. You do notice how
it's still sweet like chocolate, but it's sweet like cocoa, not sweet like sugar.
Like I'm gonna beat you over the head with the sugar. Like no, this is
but it's also not bitter. Like I've tasted some chocolate that's like less sugar and this and that, and it's actually bitter. This one is kind of like a balance. So I actually give this like an 8 out of 10.
And I give a 9 out of 10 for this one. I like this one. The Mr. Beast milk chocolate one is actually a lot smoother for me. I like that one. It's not too much. It's just the right amount. So
but again, it's just a chocolate bar. Like there's nothing added to give it that extra taste. But if you just want that simple chocolate.
Yeah. So which one do you want to do next?
Let's go in order.
Mr. Good Bar. All right. So Mr. Good Bar has just chocolate with peanuts in it. I actually like these.
And I like these. Yeah, I like these.
These are actually very good. I like these a lot.
And I like these because they have like little pieces of actual peanut and it's like crunchy.
Alright, so what I'm getting from it, the chocolate is a little bit lower, which is kind of meaning the Mr. Beast one a little bit. But the peanuts, I'm not getting as many. It's very like
really because these have little pieces.
Right, little pieces. That's what I'm not like.
Well, that's how the Mr. Good Bar is. It's not like a Snickers.
Yeah, that's true.
So Snickers has like actual little peanuts in it. This has like crunched up peanuts. I actually really like these. I give these like a 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I didn't really like them as a kid, but they've grown on me. So that goes against these nuts.
And I'd also give Mr. Good Bar 8.5. Same thing. So Mr. Beast's these nuts, right, is supposed to compete with the Mr. Good Bar, right, the Hershey's one. So
where did you learn that?
I actually matched them 1 to 1. Like I actually sat there and like looked.
All right. So it's this one.
Because if you look at other candies, like it doesn't really make sense. This literally is against those candies. Yeah, the chocolate is more consistent with the milk chocolate that he has here, so that's good. And I'm getting more saltiness and more peanuts, like as if it was a Snickers bar out of this.
Yeah, but is it just me? Like, it kind of depends on what you want in the peanuts. Because the Mr. Good bar is like little, like I said, somebody crushed up peanuts and put it in the chocolate. This one is like peanut butter, but not like a
Reese's cup.
Not like a Reese's cup.
Yeah, because a Reese's cup is like filled to like full to the brim.
It's kind of like somebody took this crunched up one and turned it into peanut butter, but it's not overpowering. It's kind of really even. So I actually like this one really a lot, so I give it a 9 out of 10.
I give this one 9 out of 10. This would be better for me. Yeah, I like that one. And notice how. And
honestly, that's kind of biased because in general, I think for me, that's one of my favorite combinations is chocolate and peanut butter. I don't know about you.
I'm not usually a fan of that, you know, like, and so I'm kind of like iffy. I don't really eat Reese's cups, but
I do. Me and Anna.
This has made me want to eat a little bit more.
Me and Anna eat all the Reese's cups in the house. Okay.
And notice how by coincidence I've been chomping down on the Mr. Beast ones, but I've actually left behind the Hershey ones. I think
because they're sweeter and you don't like oversweet.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about Mr. Beast actually, that if you taste the chocolate and you taste the ingredients, but it's not overly sweet, but it's also not bitter. So it's that balance of you not getting kicked with too much stuff.
So now we're gonna try the crackle one, right, which is with puffed rice. Right, so, or this one, it says with crisp rice. So if you look at this one and you compare this one to the Mr. Beast one, it says puffed rice. This is not supposed to compete, from what I understand it, against the Crunch Bar. It's not. So, as far as I'm aware, they're supposed to be 1-to-1 for these. So it's against the Hershey company. So we're doing the crackle first.
Why did he come for the Hershey's company?
I have no idea. Like, you look at even his videos when he's promoting his stuff.
I know.
He always puts a Hershey bar.
But
and
why?
So he comes after them. Okay. Remind me a little bit like a Rice Krispies, but with some chocolate in it. The crackle bar.
I like these, but it is sweeter.
Yeah, it is sweeter. The crackle bar is the similar chocolate to the Hershey one, but not the same as the Mr. Good bar chocolate. For me, anyway.
So this is like a little bit sweeter in the. It tastes like a lot of sugar. And that kind of.
Crackle bar is the same as the original Hershey's, but not the same as Mr. Good bar. So now we're gonna try the Mr. Beast.
It has crackle. It has the rice thing.
Yeah,
but
the rice is present.
These are actually, if you notice, I mean, I ate my crackle, but these are actually bigger. Like the
you
rice.
can actually see them.
So
that's why sometimes you think like, wait, so is it against her Crunch Bar? It's not.
No.
Oh.
So
There's way more definition in this one.
And you see it, you see it, guys.
You see the rice. You see the rice.
So, what would you give the regular?
Well, first the crackle bar itself, I would give it and put it at 7.5 because it has the sugariness, a lot of the sugariness of the original Hershey, but the rice in there is like. It's kind of like mashed up rice, like the Mr. Good bar too, like with the peanut. How you said the peanuts are like really like smashed and like really like micro bits of peanuts. This is like micro bits of rice.
This one's a little bit more puffy. You get a little bit more crunch.
There's more definition.
And like I said, with all the Mr. Beast bars, it's kind of more even. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly bitter. You taste the chocolate. You taste the crunch.
The chocolate is.
So
very
I definitely
consistent.
give this like a 9.
Yeah, give it a 9. I haven't got far to say like, cause even though chocolate's not my first thing, I do like Crunch Bars, and even though Crackle is always good with me, I like the Mr. Beast one better. So I'm actually gonna go as far as say I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because I actually like the Crunch one. Okay. Yeah, I really like it.
If I was gonna give any of them a 10 out of 10, I think my favorite Mr. Beast one is these nuts because it's like that consistency of chocolate and peanut butter, which like I said, guys, it's kind of biased because it's one of my favorite combinations in general. But I like the smoothness of it too. Yeah. So if you guys haven't tried them, try them and see how you like it.
They have them all over the place. Well, not all over. They have them in Target, 7-Elevens, and things like that. Pros and cons, to be honest, Hershey's has been around for a while. It's slightly more affordable, kind of. But when I went to Target and a couple other stores, the prices are starting to like match up, like Mr. Like.
But also, like I said, Mr. Beast. Like this one, I believe is, let me see, how many ingredients?
5 ingredients.
This one's 5. I think this one's, I don't know.
I think that they increase in the amount.
one is like 5, one is like 4, 5, and 6,
5 and 6
like
ingredients.
that.
Like they increase.
So
like
they're cleaner ingredients. So if you, I'm not, like I said, I won't say healthy because it's still candy, but like, and it's still chocolate. But if you're someone who likes to stay on top of your ingredients and kind of be more selective about what you put in your body, and you still want to indulge, probably that's a safer option.
Absolutely.
We just wanted to compare it and tell you guys our thoughts, and let us know, like, try it out and compare it, and let us know what your favorite candy is, and try it out and compare it, and maybe you'll have a new one.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, let us know what other mukbangs or other things you want to see. We know that some of you are actually enjoying some of these videos, so please drop us a like.
And Charlie can't eat chocolate because he's a dog, but he's still gonna bark for it.
Yeah.